Everyone is working remotely these days, so if you're still stuck in an office and you're wanting to change it up and work remotely just like this, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that in today's video. I'm also super excited to announce that today's video is actually sponsored by Lenovo and Google, where I'll be sharing with you how the Chromebook Duet 5 has allowed me to work on the go and really keep up with my busy schedule.
With being an entrepreneur myself and running multiple businesses online, it's super important that the devices I'm using are portable and they have a long battery life. So for me, it's been a game changer to be able to work all day in different locations and not have to worry about finding a plug. This is especially useful when I'm traveling and I'm on a plane, and with the 2-in-1 versatility, I can easily go from work mode with the keyboard to tablet mode to watch a show. The tablet mode also allows me to easily do video calls on the go since the Chromebook Duet 5 weighs only 1.5 pounds.
If you're not subscribed already, make sure to do so, and let's get into it. So a little backstory on myself. I've actually been working remotely basically straight out of university. I really like being in a job where every day is different. I can work from wherever I want, and having that freedom has really given me a lot of fulfillment in my life. Now, the beautiful thing about 2022 is that in this day and age, a lot of jobs are online. So back in the day, you would have to go into the office to do your job, whereas nowadays, all you need is a laptop. And a lot of companies are actually encouraging people to work at home. They don't necessarily want to even bring people back to the office. So if you are someone who's dreamed of working remotely and still being able to travel and have that freedom, well, you are in luck because so many jobs now are remote.
And to prove just that, I want to show you guys some of the jobs that you can apply for right now that are remote. So I'm just putting the Chromebook Duet 5 in laptop mode to easily search on LinkedIn, and with it having up to 15 hours battery life and weighing only 1.5 pounds, I can easily work outside, which is honestly one of my favorite things to do. After selecting off the remote work option, I get a ton of results, and not just for entry-level jobs. You can work in high-up positions with companies like WhatsApp, TELUS, Herschel, and even Spotify, where they are currently looking for someone to be a product designed prototyper from home. And if you're into digital marketing, they are currently recruiting at Furbo for a marketing manager, and here's another one here for a lead program manager at Airbnb. Alternatively, another fun one is a vacation planner, which sounds really interesting. And then if you really don't feel like the 9-to-5 life is for you and you want a little more flexibility, you can also do contract work or freelance work on websites like Upwork or Fiverr, where you can either apply for a job or put your profile up on there and people can come to you.
So let's talk about what it's like to be a content creator in 2022. So I'd say the biggest shift in social media is that nowadays everyone is doing it, which is actually really cool and frees you up to just freely do it and not worry about what others think. I definitely think when I started doing social media, because nobody was doing it, it was kind of an intimidating experience, but nowadays since so many people are doing it, it really isn't as intimidating, and it makes it a whole lot easier if you want to start it as well. The next biggest hurdle in social media would be balancing everything. So nowadays they recommend that you have every single social platform from Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, and it's like, how do you manage all that? Now, this might seem like a daunting task at first, but the more organized you are, the easier it's going to be. So now I'm going to show you guys exactly how I plan out a month's worth of content for multiple platforms. I'm going to take it off tablet mode, stick my keyboard on here, and I will show you guys exactly how you can replicate this for your own content.
So the first thing I'm doing here is I am creating a to-do list with all of the platforms. Now, this is going to be key in making sure that you get all of your tasks done in the different categories. So I have YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and other usually includes my clothing line or any other tasks I need to get done. So for YouTube, I will have a constant ongoing list of all of my video ideas, so then I'll know exactly what I'll need to film that month, along with for Instagram, what type of content I want to get, TikTok, and then other, if I need to do anything for Live More, like update the website, order stock. And then since you're always going to have an ongoing list of things to do, you really want to prioritize what's going to be the most important and what you need to get done right away. So this is actually from the Eisenhower's Urgent Important Principle, which basically means that you want to create a chart and have 4 different boxes. Now, those 4 different boxes are going to start with important and urgent, which are things that you need to do right away, followed by important but not urgent, and then not important and urgent, and not important and not urgent. So you just want to take all of your tasks for the month and put these into these 4 categories. And then another tip I like to do that keeps myself more organized, and this is also coming from a person who's not very organized, I basically force organization on myself. So I will go through a month calendar. I'll create an actual calendar in Google Sheets by adding all the days all the dates, and then I will have specific days for certain things. Now, this really helps to keep me aligned for what I need to do that day. So because when I have a filming day, I do need to get fully ready, I don't like to do that on multiple days in the week. So what I'll do is I'll actually bulk film all of my content in one day, because then I'm already ready. And if you want to make it look like different days, I'll just change outfits, and then I'll have a full day where it's an editing day. I'll have a full day where I'm dealing with Live More, which is my clothing line. And so getting in the mindset of just having that one thing in that one day, I find helps keep me more focused, which is really the key here in getting all this done. And then lastly, I will make a weekly schedule. I always try to do this on Sunday, but you know, sometimes it just happens Monday morning, which is totally okay too. So I actually schedule out half-an-hour increments, making sure to give myself multiple breaks throughout the day. And a little trick that I've tried, and I've heard other entrepreneurs have tried as well, and it's helped them, is you can have at the start of the day that you have a 2 or 3 hour blocked out time where you're straight working and you try and get as much work done as possible. You want to for yourself find when in the day you are most productive, and this is really going to help keep you on track for getting all of your work done.
So there's definitely a lot of pros and cons when it comes to working remotely. One of the biggest cons is that you can work basically all day and never stop. So for me, I like to have a hard time where I have to stop working. So I will take this out, put it into tablet mode, then I'll watch TV or pull up a show on Netflix or one of the many other streaming services found in the Google Play Store. So if you are ready to take that leap into working remotely at your 9-to-5, entrepreneurship, or social media, I highly recommend that you take that first step and make it happen. Of course, change can be scary, but doing something you love and also being able to work remotely is extremely fulfilling, and I can say that as someone who has done it themselves. As I've mentioned throughout this video, having technology to support you there on that journey is key. So definitely make sure you check out the Lenovo Chromebook Duet 5 that you can bring along with you for all of your amazing new adventures. And with that, I will see you in my next video. Bye!